Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Doom the Dark Ages. We are going to be moving into Chapter 6. Yeah, Chapter 6, Siege Part 1. King Novik has secured the talisman, and now the Sentinels regroup.
The ships are refueling, sire. We should be ready to leave as soon as the cruisers are done loading.
Very good. Get to your ship. I thought you left for the command station. Everyone is evacuating.
So you are holding on to it?
Until we get to the location. A new vault is being built.
Then let the Slayer guard it.
If what they say is true, then this is a part of our heritage, not the Maker's. Valen, are you seeing anything?
No sign of activity, sir. Maybe he didn't survive.
Demonic threat level increasing.
Should we launch the Slayer now? The Sentinels will be overrun.
Then what about us?
The part of his, or the chest part of the lock is coming loose. You saw it zoomed in, you can see it vibrating. Putting it up at max, which means if he breaks free from that, they're not going to be able to contain him.
Before he kills us all.
It would appear that the Slayer no longer wishes to be detained here.
Shield power down to 35%.
Should we terminate his life functions?
And destroy the Godmaker's prized possession.
34.
So long as he has that tether on him,
33.
we can still have a hand in his fate.
32.
There's a lot of cutscenes in this game, I've noticed. Like, a lot of cutscenes.
King Novik, there is an urgent call from the Creedmaker.
Lord Novik, a large horde is heading toward your position. We are launching the Slayer now. Please send forces immediately to ensure our safety.
Thank you, Bishop Creed.
Hey, wasn't that in one of the trailers? Like, that scene with the overhead of the ship going forward?
By the gods.
Engaging deflector shield.
Lord Novik, it's a massive
Force, bring Legion's word.
defeated, sire. No one can get in or out.
He's unleashed. Before I continue on, I'd like to point something out. I swear to God, in Eternal, Commander Valen's name is pronounced as Valen. So why is it that King Novik is the only person I've actually heard pronouncing his name, but I swear in Eternal it's pronounced as Valen. So why is King Novik pronouncing it as Valen? Is it just how the voice actor of King Novik words his words? There's gotta be something down here. There's no way they have all of this area down here completely free for me to explore and not put something here. Right? Did they actually do that? Did they actually put all of this space down here? I'm surprised I made that. All of this space over here that you can walk on and explore and not put anything. Who at ID Software designed this section? Or Bethesda? Is it ID or Bethesda? I don't know. Who at the company designed this area? That's dumb. Why would you put all of that down there and not put anything? Okay, audio lag. That is ridiculous. Oh. Throw the shield at blue energy nodes to activate machines. The machine will stay active as long as the shield is connected to the energy node. Recall the shield to deactivate the machine. Oh, it spins, like it's causing a
The Creed ship hasn't moved
movement.
outside the combat zone. Energy production is
Like it's
down
geared.
because of the war. This is his district. Khan would have him executed if he left.
That's interesting. Oh, I guess the only reason they bothered putting a broom back there on the map is because you can't see a broom back there. That seems demonic in nature. Like the Zors does seem. Okay, usually the sirens are synced with the ribbons. But the siren only sounds with every other light. There is
Weaponry deployed.
so much free reign here. What are you giving me? Man. Flame's drakes deal additional damage to metal shields and armor. On contact, the flame will also generate a damaging blast that affects nearby enemies. The flame recharges slower than the power gauntlet. Preparing a Hellsword attack will melee charge. You can switch your equipped melee weapon on the dossier at any time. Okay. Yes, please, flail. Oh, it auto-equips. So I guess it's going to just do this until I, hit something. Hey, wait. I think I recognize this area from one of the trailers. Die, please. Understood. It's gotten to the point where there's not much more I can say about this game other than how much I love it. Ow. Everything hurts. Wait. With the Mancubus having no arms, it's the only way for it to attack. So is a Mancubus with no arms effectively just a living scarecrow at that point? Got our Arachnotron.
Defensive turrets took some damage. Slayer, we need time to repair them before we can clear a path for the lifeboats.
There are 4 more Hellgates.
Melee, please. Reduce the recovery time of a flail charge by 5 seconds. How long does it take to charge? A really long time. I was gonna sit there and count the seconds, but that is a lot of time. So yeah, let's increase the time. Use it by flail, scorch, and drop armor. Flail strikes deal additional damage to metal shields and armor. These strikes will generate armor shards. Every flail strike also scorches nearby demons and causes them to drop armor. Okay. Okay, I think the flail is now charging at about the speed of the oh yeah, that is really open. I could go to any one of these. I think it now charges at the speed of the power gauntlet. I'm gonna go this way. Which way closer? 200 actually slow. Realistically, I could probably go to any of them, but I think I'll go where it wants me to go. Until I get bored of going where it wants me to go and I choose to go somewhere else. I'm sorry. Hell tank? Wow. You have died. Would you like to use a life sigil? Sure. That's the first time I've died. I'm trying to parry these. It's actually really difficult. There we go. That is a lot harder than it should have been. How did I get the outer 4 and not the first, the one with it? Oh god. So that's going up here towards the secret. I'll take that. Purple. I need purple. If I was purple, where would I be? Right there. Just casually run through the market if it doesn't exist. It's fine. So I think... How do I actually get to that key? Oh, I'm stupid. Kill the enemies that opens up. I'm slow, okay? Leave me alone. I'm a tad slow. I got the Slayer toy! Oh, I played, that's... I think that was BFG Division. That's cool. That's a really neat attention to detail. I noticed that is something that, out of the Doom games that actually have, like, multiple players being, in order of release, 2016 Eternal and then Dark Ages, all the toys are picked up normally, with the exception of the Slayer, which has a unique animation to it. Like in 2016, I thought I could over that. In 2016, it was a fist bump. Like he used his thumb on the hand he held it with, like raised the arm to like a full fist bump. In Eternal, he like pointed the arm with the Doom Blade at it and like extended the Doom Blade, and then used the thumb to raise up the arm with the Doom Blade on the toy, like shaking around. Like, I have one of those too, kind of thing. And this, he like spun the shield, and the head bobbed up and down and started playing fucking BFG Division, I think. Despite how much I love Doom, I'm not going to be able to remember every Doom song off the top of my head. If I did, you could label me clinically insane, because that is a lot of songs to try and remember. So if I was able to memorize all of them, at least like name by how they sound, without any kind of like reaction time, or like thinking time rather, you could label me clinically insane, and I wouldn't really say anything, because you're probably right. I love how even though it's the flail now, this is still the power gauntlet. I didn't expect them to change it, honestly. Because when you think about it, that means that they'd have to change every single one. Which I'm assuming is enough coding to really not care. Never get in the way, don't you? No, so I was assuming they wouldn't change all of them. I was actually assuming they wouldn't change any at all, because like I said, that's a lot to do. Because even though I think realistically it's probably just has to be coded to be when this is equipped, it's this. It's still like a lot. I don't. The thing is with the Arachnotron is it's not really different from Eternal. At all. Holy crap. It's not different from Eternal at all. And I do like that. It's got the exact same like base premise design of what it did in Eternal. That's an entire section of secrets and gold over there. I'm going back there. At the same time, I feel like with how much they changed every other demon, save for the Hell Knight and the Revenant, I feel like it would have made a little bit more sense to have them change the Arachnotron more. Or at the very least, give it like a different weapon, maybe. But with them all being the same, pretty much. Well, not all of them being the same. Oh wait, there's water down here. Because the only demons that are really the same design-wise are the... Oh, hello. Stone Imp. Like, sure, it's got hair, but otherwise it's the same. So, like, this is the Stone Imp, the Hell Knight, which I'm actually very grateful that that did not change. I think if the design for the Hell Knight had changed, I would have caused an uproar. Because while Hell Knight's design has changed a couple times in the past, it has, for a very long time now, stayed the same. So I would have caused a bit of an uproar. But, like, you look at the Mancubus, its design is entirely different. Not entirely different. It's still got the basic Mancubus design, sure, but it's not I don't want to say it's not what I was expecting. I feel like when you look at the Mancubus from 2016 and Eternal, like, the Mancubus is like iconic design is, oh, it's fat. Whatever. Hello. That's like a Mancubus, like, staple. It's fat. Whatever. My thing is, it doesn't so much look fat. It doesn't so much fat anymore as it does, like, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Okay. I don't know what I'm looking for is. Like, bloated? Like, the Mancubus doesn't so much anymore look fat as it does bloated. Which, I guess, in a way, makes sense. But at the same time, like, I don't think any other Doom game has ever had the Mancubus look bloated instead of just overweight. Maybe that's me being nitpicky. Maybe other people have the same opinions. Okay. Anyway, maybe that's me being nitpicky. Maybe other people have the same opinion. I don't know. What I do know, however, is the design. I almost wonder if it's less they just didn't want to change the design of some demons, or they couldn't think of any other designs I wonder if it's less they didn't want to change the design of some of the demons, and more they really couldn't think of any way else to design them that wouldn't make them lose the touch they gave, kind of thing. I don't know. But I digress. I'm probably just being a nitpicky bitch, whatever. But that's my opinion. I'm sure other people have other opinions. Well, this is the objective. Well, I guess probably all of these, like, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's. I'm gonna have to go to these places anyway, so I just surrounding out. Was I checking out? Yeah, I freaking. What? That'd be 2 shells. That'd be 4 shells. 5 shells. Leader more morale encounters feature a leader demons that is a leader demon that is shielded until the morale meter is empty. Morale is depleted by killing demons. The more powerful the demon, the more morale meter the morale the morale meter will deplete. Once the morale meter is empty, the leader's shield goes down, allowing him to be killed. Someone clearly was not having a good day at either software, or Bethesda, or whoever it was that was doing the thing. What I do know is that is not the first encounter of broken English I've seen. And is just a little bit upsetting. Not going to lie. There's like not any other. It's all like soldiers and imps, occasional zombie. What is that? What? What spawned that? You? How did you spawn? Did you spawn that? That's not even a thing. It's. If you want me to get the morale meter down, you gotta give me more than what you're giving me. So that's why nothing else went for goes back. I know what words I was thinking of. Oh, I don't know. Dude, my health is so low. Oh, hey, it's gone. I don't even know if the shield is stopping the fire. All I know is out. I'm in pain. Okay. I do like how you can see it, like, trying to reach for the, trying to reach for the, like, its heart that you just tore from its chest, and to crush it, and it just collapses. It's a very comical touch. That's not how it's so long. Just run around real quick. Hold on, what the hell is happening? I almost don't want to use the super shotgun too much, simply because of how overpowered it is. But I think they balanced the overpoweredness of the super shotgun with how little ammo you actually get. Ow, I'm moving it by. So I think I'm gonna stick to using the combat shotgun until I come to big demons. Like, big demons. Also didn't realize this dropped gold behind, so I just left it here. Oops. Something tells me this is gonna be the first mission that might take, like, close to like, not close to, rather, over an hour. I think that it does have, actually, it might have more than one paint. How much is it? I got 2 points. I'll check those. Okay. Yeah, come over here. In charge. Thanks. Dude, you stood in the absolute worst spot you could have ever chosen to stand. I really hope it. Okay, how do I... Well, apparently this combat encounter isn't done yet.
Use the portal to get inside.
What? I want that secret. It's not at all on that. What is it? A completely new area with a completely new secret. As well, it's a door anyway. But wait, actually, yeah. What? Oh, okay, that's great. No, but I kind of can't. Oh, I need to actually start looking above doors. Apparently, big old sentinel tomb. That opened a door. Presumably opened this door. Open that door. Who did that open? And this one. Which just leads you here. Oh, great. Oh. Okay. That's a funky looking texture. You see that actually a lot in Gary's mod on maps that don't have a skybox. So I wonder if... Though that's only using the source engine, which this game clearly does not use. So I don't know what's happened there. At least I think that only happens on source engine. I actually say that, but I have no fucking idea. Oh. That's a jump pad? Why? No, I actually need to plug this in. Let me figure this one out. This is... Okay, I'm assuming that'll open with, the, yeah, I know what I'm talking about. No, I don't. This. Hey, what are you? You're a gun. Chain shot? The chain shot fires a dense spherical core that does damage on contact, before being protracted. Hold R2 to charge up the core, greatly increasing its damage, max range, and speed. Fully charged shots will do significant damage to most shields and armor. Oh my god, it explodes. It does have limited shots, but I'm assuming it uses energy. It uses energy, yes, but it uses a different kind of energy.
Cache located. Seek out it.
From the,
Additional stockpiles.
That is actually a secret. Of course, it's just gold. But that opens a different kind, or it takes a different kind of energy than okay, than the plasma ones. So I guess they use plasma. So I guess this is different. But tomato potato, whatever. Oh, if only there was a bunch of demons. Curse my need to kill everything I see. Because now I gotta run through all this area with no demons to destroy. Hey, demons to destroy. Whoa. Take this! What is in my eye? Anything significant over here? Just nowhere around. An imp that I just annihilated. Vaporized, some would say. Armor. A lot of armor. There's a secret if I'm coming out. This is good. I am uncomfortable with how fast I'm flying through these. I know what I'm about to say is completely irrelevant, but this is easier than Doom Eternal. Which, again, like I said, is completely irrelevant, because of course it is. Doom Eternal is a very fast-paced game. Typically faster games are longer. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm talking about. All this is just coming out of my ass. But it's besides the point. My point is, what is my point? I don't know. I don't actually think I have a point. Which, really thinking about it, that isn't surprising. Green means up. Green means up, blue means open. I missed that entirely. Green means up, blue means open, living means die. That makes sense? I think it makes sense. I like to think that makes sense. How do I get up there? That is a great question. The question of the ages, some would say. No, they wouldn't. I keep moving forward. That's how I get up there. No, I was gonna say I'm intelligent, and I was like, no. Oh no. Like this. But can I jump back over the same way? Yes. There. And there's more secret. I want to know what these last two question marks are. I'd assume they're location-based secret. Well, no, because it's an item. The total secrets up there in the top is like location-based secrets. So they're probably in a different section. Or maybe it's just I'm not close enough. It might actually be I'm not close. It's enough. Oh, wait, hold on, it's up there. There's one. Up there. That way. Up there. You see it? It's up there. It's up there. I've been through here. No, I've been here. It's different than I've been through here. Hello. Hello. It's like I get off from its timing, and then I just get completely screwed on it. You just need one correct parry, and it completely destroys it. Hi, so big. What the hell? I'd like to go this way, please. I'd like to go this way, not deal with any of that nonsense, thank you. I think I still have to anyway, but I don't really want to. See that thing? Horrifying. I want the chain shot. I'm not done. That worked. It's still gonna shut off. Wait, well, a lot of hell tanks, I've noticed. Secret. Onward in secret. Yeah, that just sounds like I'm saying onward in secret, so I don't know where I'm going, but I can't tell you. Oh. It's blocked. I have it blocked. What's it blocked from? These things? Those? What? What the fuck? Eh? What? Oh, don't tell me this is like, oh, there's 3 wolf statues around the map. You have to destroy them to get this. Okay, it's not around the map. It's around the area. Still stupid. That's what the chain shot takes. It's literally a floating void ball. So that's sentence without context. I dare you. I don't actually. Don't say that. Like it sounds like anything. It literally sounds like what I said. It doesn't make sense, sure. But just because it doesn't make sense doesn't inherently mean it's bad. Can you not? Thanks. I don't want to fight this thing. Though I do have this amazing weapon called the Chain Shot now. Look at that. Actually, easy with the Chain Shot. Okay, that's 3 of the 4. No, 2 of the 3. I can count, I promise. Now, while I may be able to count, I never said I was good at it. That's the thing you gotta remember. Sure, I can count. Yeah, I'm not good at it, though. So if that was there and that was there, common sense would tell me that the last one's over here. Holy crap, for once in my life, common sense hasn't failed me. Common sense actually fails me quite a bit, go figure. Where am I going? All of that for a ruby, I'd like to point that out. That's amazing. Obvious sarcasm is obvious. What? Did I get hurt on something? What? I'm losing it. I mean, I am, but just besides. If I go up here, can I jump down over the edge, or is the wall too big? Now, if I come up here to the statue, then jump. Is that too big? What's this? Oh, I don't know if that counted as a secret or not. I don't think it did. Ah, I'm over here, and they have skipped I don't even know how many things. Hey. That's not how this works in the Internal. Internal combat shotgun, close range, one shots these things. You can't lie to me. Or am I thinking of the wrong demon? I think I'm actually thinking of the wrong stationary demon, never mind. Leave me alone, I'm dumb. Ooh, for 125 I can get I'll drop armor, but I don't want to do that. I'm gonna see what I can do with the shield. The shield will recover faster from take damage and also recovers faster from hitting. Yes, please. How many rubies do you need? Only 1. Killing multiple fodder demons with shield throw will empower your next shield charge, allowing it to deal increasing damage to the primary target. Yeah. And then the last shield throw, that's upgrades. Oh, it requires 2 rubies. I thought it was going to say, oh, it requires that purple crystal, you don't know what it does. The stun duration of the shield saw is increased. Okay. You please. I don't use, like, any of these weapons. I want to know what this, like, purple crystal thing is. Wait, holding L2, hitting a demon with shield charge. L2 now also detonates. Oh, okay. So if you dash into him, it detonates pincushion. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go into. But that's only for. Thing is, that's only for the um power gauntlet. That also brings that from 0 to 3 in an instant. So if I do get that, I might switch back to the power gauntlet. Oh, I can't. No, I can't get that. Flow strikes do additional damage to metal shields and armor. Every flail strike also scorches nearby demons and causes them to drop armor. Honestly, I don't. Armor is not the biggest thing in the world to me, but I should still get it anyway. I'll buy this, whatever. Oh, what happened? Why'd I lose the controller connection? Hold on, I've lost controller connection. And I'm uncertain as to why. The PlayStation app is still going, is it not? No, it crashed. Okay, that's what happened. Hold on. And we're back after some minor technical difficulties. Okay, this still isn't. Hold on. Why is the controller still not connected? Maybe I didn't fix the technical difficulties. Wait, isn't that gonna disconnect the app though? Yeah, that disconnects the app. Hold on. Okay, now it's fixed. Come on, do it. You won't. Shouldn't have done. Ah! I keep forgetting they fire a second volley. That's not a volley. A volley's multiple. I think a volley. How many is a volley? Like, when does multiple things become a volley? Is 2 things technically a volley? Why is this even something I'm thinking about? Ah, it's back! Ow. Come on. Coward. Coward. I'll get this. I'll figure it out. Hold on. I guarantee you, I'm learning the mechanics of how to. I'm learning how to parry that thing's attacks, and I will never see it outside of this. How much you want to bet? I'm learning how to parry this thing's attack. This freaking giant tentacle monstrosity's attacks, just to find out that I'll never see it again. It's gonna act like how. Okay. It's gonna act like how freaking most game bosses are. It's like, oh, here, have the boss. Let's learn all of the mechanics, please. That's the only way you're gonna succeed in this. And it's gonna be completely pointless in the end anyway. Because I'll only ever see it that once. Hi. least Doom Eternal kind of like didn't have that problem, because the first thing you encounter on Marauder, it's technically a boss, though it doesn't have a health bar. And then when you first encounter the Doom Hunters, they are a boss, and they do have a health bar. I'm sorry, is that Mancubus trying to shoot me from here? Why else is it shooting? But anyway. It's like... So, like, at least it kind of... And, like, after the bosses... version of them were done, they turned into, like, enemies that you see throughout. Actually, I'm gonna switch this back to the punch. No, it's like the Marauder one's first showing up. It's technically a boss.
The last cannon has been destroyed.
Given the fact that it's the only demon in the room, save for, like, zombie fodder. Otherwise, it is still a game. That's it. Alright. Oh, that's there. Okay. But, like, it's the only thing in the room save for fodder zombies. The zombies of fodder variety. Yeah. But what? Oh, wait, there's a hole there. So technically it's a mini boss, I guess, more specifically. And then when you first encounter the Doom Hunter, it is like an actual boss with health bar and everything. Like actually, and then after you beat it, as a boss, it then just appears as a normal enemy throughout the game. Just completely normal enemy. Okay, normal's a bit of a stretch, but you get my point. It's just becomes an enemy after that. There's no... I should really pay more attention. Huh. Instead of blabbering on. I should be... to literally everything around me. Oh, I can't. That's now my objective. Huh? Why is this my objective marker now? See, the reason I really like the shield is because then I don't have to deal with certain things when I do, as long as it gets stuck in the room. I don't particularly want to deal with helmets, so I'll just saw them in half. You aren't the Hell Knight. You are what I like to call a goblin. You're what I like to call a problem, he says, killing him without missing a beat. I think. What was the point of that? Does it take me somewhere? Oh, it takes me to one of these places. But, like, literally said, oh, it's one of these guys. This is gonna suck, and then he's just freaking dead. Instantly. Not instantly, it's still the time. I didn't miss a single parry, I don't think. Perhaps I'm wrong. Perhaps I did miss a parry. I don't know. I'm not intelligent. This game doesn't say that's true. Oh. Ask anyone that knows me, they'll tell you I'm not intelligent enough to do most things. What? Oh, this is open now. Wait. What? I'm sorry, did I just do it? Ha! Wait. No, 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 no. No, something's not right here. What? I'm highly confused. I just jumped on air. But this game doesn't have a double jump feature. Maybe? Oh, that might be a bug. It's a very good possibility that's not supposed to be doing that. Ah, that's fire. Anyway. Now, there's a very good chance that is actually not supposed to do that. And it's just registering the jump aspect, not whether or not you're actually on land. Like it's just registering the jump aspect, not whether or not you're on the ground before you jump. So that's very interesting. If that is actually what's happening, because I'm not sure. You did, in fact, find this portal. I proceeded to remove said portal. Oh yeah. What were these? Parry 10 Hell Knight attacks. That's the other one. Are you kidding me? If I'd known that was the other one, I would have been doing that all the time. Straight gold portals. I guess that was one of the objectives anyway. Maybe there'll be Hell Knights here. Parry their attacks. Can I go to this side? Nope. Gotta go away. Is this the set? No, I didn't. You know, it has this this feature where if you hold down L1, or the shield throw button rather, I should say, for anyone that decides they want to play on PC. If you hold down the shield throw button, it slows down time. I have yet to really use that at all, let alone effectively. So I don't really also a Sci-Fi knife. Need to parry your attacks. I'm just gonna parry your attacks until either you die or I see the thing show up. Though you aren't. You're causing problems in this. You need to die. I don't even know if parrying is doing... I don't think parrying necessarily does damage. Probably really pissing off the sound knife. There we go. You're no longer of use to me. Now then. Where was I? Ah, yes. Mind senseless murder. Well, it's not senseless, but it is blunt. Ah, make it by something I don't know what this. Oh, that's a moving fight. Health, please. Thank you. Maybe your shield is disabled. Sweet. Are you here? Apparently I died somewhere in there. Anyway, I had strictly avoided the Mancubus, thinking the Mancubus was leader. Apparently, I was sorely mistaken. Yeah, that back, please. Nice. Back here. No, I've been avoiding the Mancubus and not going over things. I thought, oh, maybe the Mancubus is a leader. Since there was a Mancubus that was a leader before. I guess I should have gone over. I need health. The, with how red the screen turns when you're low on health is incredibly obnoxious. It is, like, more obnoxious than it ever was in Eternal. It was pretty damn obnoxious in Eternal. Can I just say Eternal? It was pretty damn obnoxious in Eternal, so that's just... Whoa! More armor.
Hell gates eliminated.
The turrets are back online. Get the transports ready to launch.
Alright. Anywhere? At all? How do I? Oh.
We're beginning to evacuate civilians now. Thank you, Slayer.
You're very welcome. I don't even know why there were still imps over here. I'm pretty sure everything should have died. Speaking of everything, I'm missing one secret. I wonder if it's somewhere in that area. It's either somewhere in that area I didn't explore, or somewhere in that area I didn't explore. And honestly, actually, probably is over here. That seems suspicious. Sorry, we're gonna run. We're gonna.
Activity detected near the wall.
We're gonna extend the. We're gonna extend the length of this little. Oh. Anyway, yes. Yes, it is. So that's now all the secrets. I miss a lot of gold, but honestly, that doesn't surprise me with how big this map is. Like, it's probably somewhere in either this big black area, that big area, or somewhere in here. Or all the above. Like, I didn't explore the entire map. For all I know, it could be fucking anywhere. I really have got even at least somewhat more of the hang of parrying this fucking thing's attacks. But like I said, it's a pretty good chance that I've gotten good with parrying this thing's attacks, and then I'm never gonna need to fight it again after this. What? What? Okay. I'm not even gonna try and act surprised about this. This was literally in the trailer. This was literally in the first trailer that they released. I'm not even gonna try and act surprised. Like, this was in the first trailer released, so. Using their own stuff against them, I guess. Never complete. All that gold added up to 7%. I wasn't actually. There was a decent bit of gold in this. Not all 4 rubies though. And the armor essence. Got the ammo essence. I got all the secrets. I got the codex entries. The collectibles. I got the skin. Got all these done. Oh, I got a few. Wait, completing those gives you skins? Why wasn't I told this before? Huh? Why was I not told this? Who neglected to tell me this? I'm gonna go through all of these again to get these freaking skins. What the hell? Also, that is not a bad skin. I think I might change that my shotgun skin to that. Anyway. I guess that marks the end of this video. Uh, I was not expecting this to be this long. But, yeah. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.